Right, here's the other half of this one. Section B, calculator for this practice Edexcel paper. So let's go through this one, see what we can make of this. Right, it's going to be more tricky, yeah? Luke plays a computer game where he manages a city. He buys 2 buildings, 135 coins every 8 hours from building A, 36 every 15 minutes from building B. He thinks he'll receive a total of 4,000 in 24 hours. So we've got every 8 hours, so that's a third of 24. So it'll be 135 times 3, because 3 8s are 24 hours. And then we're going to have every 15 minutes. So we're going to have 36 coins times 4, that will give an hour, times 24, that will give a day. So add all that lot up together. So 3 times 135 is 405, and that all together is 3456, and the answer is 3861. He thinks he's going to get 4,000, so no, he won't. Okay. We got a scatter graph. Describe the relationship in this scatter graph. Well, I'm going to use 2 words and just say it's a strong positive. You might get away with just positive, but at least we're hedging our bets. Draw a line of best fit. Okay, we can do that. So more or less through all the stars in the middle. Yeah. Estimate the average age of a tree with a height of 625. So the tree with a height of 625. 625 is, I don't know, down there somewhere. Yeah. This would be much more accurate if there was a piece of paper or something. And so I'm going to go from there down to there. What we're looking at, sort of 20, 22 or something like that. 22, maybe 23, if I've drawn it a little bit more accurately. But you get the idea, line of best fit. Okay, what we've got here. Tree diagram. Probability of selecting a car. Owner by the age and type of car. So everything always adds to 1, so that's 0.7, that's 0.85, and that like that. Work out the probability that the person is under 30 and has an electric car. Right, the age of the owner under 30 is 0.3 and has an electric car 0.4. So we just multiply those two together. 3 4s are 12, so 0.12. Right, Sasha is a manager of a factory. Last weekend, 15 employees assembled 390 wardrobes. She wants 1,200 wardrobes to be assembled next week. So, there's 390 wardrobes divided by the 15 employers, and you'll find out how many each person can do. So that's 26 each. Now, if they can do 26 each, and they want to make 1,200, so if we do 1,200 divided by 26, and that is 46.15. This is people, isn't it? Yeah. We're going to have round it up to 47. Yeah. Otherwise, you'll never make that last one. Vera is a shop manager. She has some information about the income in her shop for 8 weeks this year. So, work out the percentage decrease of the median income. She knows that the median income for these 8 weeks has decreased. The median for the 8 weeks last year was 493,000. So we've got to find the median of all these numbers. Yeah. So you put them all in order. 19.4, 39.8. These just take time, these sorts of questions. 42.5, 45.5, 47.1, 47.9, 52.4 and 53.5. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers I've got. Yeah, so the 8 number is going to be in between the 4th and 5th, so it's in between those two. So to find the middle of that, add these two together, so 42.5 plus 45.1, and then divide it by 2, and that comes out at 43.8. Right, 43.8. 43.8 what? Thousands. So it's 43,800,000 is the median. Now the median for the last week was 49.3. So 49.3. So let's find the difference. Okay. So I'm going to put the 49,300 up there. Subtract to find the difference, and it's 5500. So to find the percentage, it's going to be the difference over the original and times it by 100, which the difference is 5500 divided by the original, which is last year's 49300, times that by 100, and that comes out at 11.2%. Excellent. Excellent. Let's have a look at that one. Do it nothing. Show a check. So what can we do for a check? I suppose we can do 11.2 equals, oh, I hate these check things. 11.2 times, I've got to go times. Don't know. 11.2 times 5500, and then I'll divide that by 4. Oh, hang on, for the median. Yeah. 49300. See what that comes out, where the 100 bit comes in. 11.2 times 5500 divided by 49300 is 1.2. Not really sure about doing this check. So what have we got? We've basically got 550000 divided by 49300 equals 11.2. So let's do the check and just do that, 49300, and wipe out that bit at the bottom. Yeah, that would be a check, wouldn't it? Not much of a check, because I hate those things. I wouldn't bother with checks. Just make something up. Okay. So Carlos invest 4,500 for 3 years. 4,500 in 3 years. Oh, hang on. Let's go back. I don't want to sell you short. Let's go back and do this. This thing. Yeah. Didn't like that. We're only asked to check for the median. I've just spotted that. Yeah, the median. So we're going to do 42.5 plus 45.1 is 87.6, or 43.8, which is the median, times that by 2, and it still makes 87.6. I'll do it that way. Yeah. Now get back to this one. So Carlos has invested 4,500 for 3 years and received 1.8 at the end of the 3 years. So right, 4,500 times 1 for the original, 03. Oh no, 1.5%, not 3. 3 years, isn't it? Times 1015 to the power of 3. And that gives 4705.55. 4705. No, he's not got enough. Not enough. No good. Right, 21.9 as a decimal. We just divide by 100, don't we? Yeah, just divide by 100. So it's 0.219. Work out 37% of that. So 37% of that is 37 divided by 100 times 46185.57. And as a decimal, one decimal place, 1708.9, because it was 1708.87. Right, 51,049,112. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. So 51 million, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 49,000, 112, 112. So add them all together, 2, 1, 1, 9, 4, 0, 1, 5. Yeah. And you don't lose any numbers, you don't lose anything along the way. Right, Jesse needs to cover a wooden floor. Tin of varnish covers that, costs that. It's got 25. Will it be enough? So let's work out the floor. So the quarter of a circle, here the area is pi r squared, and we divide that by 4. And the other bit is just going to be 5.3 times 2.6, and then we'll add those two together. So 3.14 times the radius is 2.6. 2.6 squared divided by 4. That's 13.78, and the 5.3 times 2.6. What's that? So that 5.3 times 2.6 is equal to 13.78. Really? That's that. Did it all in one go there. That's not the same answer. Same answer. Let's have a look at this. So 3.14 times 2.6 times 2.6 all equals a load of stuff, and then divide that by 4 equals a load of stuff, and that comes out at 5.3066. 5 let's just call it 5.3, that'll do, won't it? So if I add 13.78 for the square bit plus the 5.3, that gives me 19.08. 19.08. So there's the area of the whole shape. Now I've got to, each tin covers 6, so then we do 19.08 divided by the 6 tins, which is 3.18. So we round to 4, so we need 4 tins, and I'm going to go right down the bottom here. So 4 times £5.41 is £21.64 to do the whole lot. There we go, the whole lot. Big space, big space. They love big spaces. Right, okay. So, write down the coordinates of point A. 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3. Plot a point B with coordinates minus 4, 6. Minus 4, 6 is going to be up there. And plot a point C so that it's a right angled triangle. So this is going to be the slopey bit there. So we got a choice. We could either put it up there or down the bottom. I don't think it really makes any difference. So we're going to put it down the bottom and call that C. I'm sure they'll allow you both answers. Functional skills is nowhere near as easy as it used to be. Okay, done that. Yeah, done that. Labels it 1, 2, 3. Now, Kevin buys a second-hand car for this amount of money. He knows the car is worth 27% less when it was brand new. Kevin thinks the car cost more than that. So, what we're going to do? So, this number here, 7346, is 20%, 27% less than this. So this is worth the difference between 180, 70. This is 73%. Yeah. So if we take our 7346 divided by 73 and times it by 100, we'll find the original value is 10,063 pence. And is Kevin correct? Yes. Don't forget to answer that bit, otherwise you'll lose a point. And we don't want that. We don't want that. Emma is recruiting manager in a large shop. Right, she has the information about the number of workers. Estimate the mean number of workers at 30. Is she correct? Well, we got to take midpoints there, and then we'll have another cut over here for total. Midpoint of that is 10, 30, 50, and 70. And the totals, 9 times, then we multiply them. Group the data, 90, 240, 170. Yeah, and that all adds up to nothing. 9, 13, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500. And how many office workers are there? 9, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we get the total there. Divide that by 20. 2's into 50, go 25. Is Emma correct? No. No, she's not. Right. 200 people apply to work at a new office. 49 are employed. Work out 49 as a percentage of, so this is just straightforward fraction into a percentage. Multiply that by 100. That will equal 24.5%. Alright, next one. What we got? Claire is a designer. She needs to put lights around a circular bandstand in a park. She's made a scale drawing of the plan view of the bandstand. Claire knows that a set of lights is 4.75 metres in length and costs £27. Work out the total cost of the light. So we need to find out how far it is all the way around. So C equals pi d, which equals 3.14 times the diameter is 4.5, and that equals 14.13. Now that's only on the drawing, isn't it? So we need to scale it up. So 14.13 times 200 is 280. 0.26 centimeters, which is 28.26 meters. So we're going to put these lights around it now. So we've got 28.26. We're going to divide it by the length of one of those, and that goes 5.949, and then we'll just round that up to 6. Then so it's 6 times the 27.99, which equals £167.94. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, what we got here? Okay, here's a plan view, another building. Tick the front elevation. So we've got this big bit here and there's a bit on the side, so they've all got there. The only thing that gives it away is this bit here. Yeah, so 3 lines, so that must be this one. That triangle bit stuck on the top. And there. I think that's the end of that, isn't it? Lots of blank pages. Okay,